Hey Sagittarius. Today's reading, Today's reading is going to be about how you're finishing the rest of the year. It's crazy. We're about to be in 2020. So we're going to go over what challenges you face, what you fear, and what's the outcome overall for you. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take what resonates and leave what is not meant for you. If it doesn't resonate with your sun sign, please check out your moon, your Venus, or your rising. These cards are big, so I hope you guys can hear me. What messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What messages do we have? What message do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay. So, let me just pick this up instead of the whole deck, you guys. In your surrounding energy is the Six of Pentacles. Reciprocity, being in a financial position to be able to give back, just being financially balanced, right? Now, your challenge is the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is about impoverishment, being left out in the cold, being, leaving one home and downgrading to another, not being at the financial level that you once were at or status that you once were at. Your fear is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is you fear from either someone stealing from you, you fear someone slandering your name and talking about you while you're going through this financial crisis, if you're going through one. Excuse me. Or you fear, that's honestly really, I feel like you fear someone taking something from you, or you fear, that's all I can really get is like a fear of someone stealing from you. I'm just like zoning in on that more, or just fearing that you have like disingenuine, did I say disingenuine? Is that a word, you guys? I'm sorry. But you feel like you fear that you may have people in your circle that may not have the best intention for you, that are only around you when you're on the up and up, but they're not there for you when you're down and out. Your outcome is walking away from what emotionally no longer suits you, leaving behind a lot of painful memories, emotional attachments. Could be cutting people off or seeing people for who they really are. What messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the rest of 2019? How are they finishing out the year? What message do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What message do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? So in your surrounding energy from this deck is the Knight of Swords. Could be some impulsive like speaking going on without thinking 100%. Sorry, you guys. Hold on. So, let me see something. What's what I thought that was? Let me see what I thought that was. Okay. Okay. So with your challenge being the Empress and the Five of Pentacles. So for some of you, it could be that you have your hand, like you are, dabbling in multiple projects that are spreading you thin where you can't focus on just one project, and you may be spending money on multiple projects, and that is where this Five of Pentacles is coming from. Poor spending habits. Instead of kind of like zeroing in on one project and then finding out and producing income from that one project before moving on to the next. Now, if that is not the case with you, the challenge could be that someone could have found out that they are pregnant with the Empress here. In the traditional sense, she is a pregnant woman, but this Empress doesn't look she's pregnant. So it could not be pregnancy, but it could just be if someone did find out that they're pregnant. I like to say that when the Empress comes out. Maybe you're afraid of how finances will be because having a baby may be the challenge. And you're like, how am I going to provide for this child? Because, I'm working this hard just to provide for me, right? Now, in your fears is someone stealing your joy. And I'm not trying to laugh. I promise you I'm not. But kind of in a sense like protecting the things that bring you simple pleasures in life, or you may not, you may be a very private or seclusive person, and your fear is, that you're so seclusive because you fear someone finding out about your happiness and trying to steal your joy. With your outcome, with the Eight of Cups, is the Magician. Now, with the Magician, he's a manifester. He possesses all the resources that is needed to get things moving in action, and he is going to get things moving in action. So I feel like for the outcome is like, yeah, you may have dealt with a prior situation that did not work for you. I feel like for you, Sagittarius, some of you are going through a transition where you're just like kind of done with a relationship with someone. It doesn't necessarily have to be a significant other. It could just be a people in general. It could be family members. It could be friends. But I feel like right now you're walking on a path that only you can walk on to manifest the happiness that you want. Because I feel like you're the type of person that maybe you had a lot of finances and you helped a lot, but then when it came time for you to need help, no one was there. Ow. Just popped my elbow. What love messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the rest of 2019? What love messages do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the remainder of 2019? What love messages do we have for Sagittarius for the remainder of 2019? So you guys got, push that down. There we go. So you guys got, let your friends help you and stay optimistic about your love life. You also have healing family issues. Release your ex. And it is safe for you to love. So I feel like you may have came from a situation where you felt abandoned, left out in the cold. It could have been by the parent of your child. Or you just, it's like things just did not turn out well because after the relationship, Saggy. After the relationship, you feel like you really had to start from square one to rebuild yourself back up again. And I feel like you still don't look at yourself as this beautiful person who has done so much or who has come so far, because you feel like there's so much more that needs to be done. Now, in your fear, I'm seeing this all over again with love. In your fear, maybe you feel as if someone has stole your joy, and it took you a long time to restore this balance. It took you a long time to heal from these hearts, from these spilt cups, which was filled with your heart and your love. And it took you a while to kind of rebalance yourself. So your fear is to give someone else the happiness that you can provide, or the light that's left in you, because you don't want them to steal the last of what's left, or to walk away with the last of what's left, because you know what it feels like to have to start all over again and have to rebuild. But I feel like for whomever you're dealing with, if you are dealing with someone new, it is safe for you to love this person. You need to release your ex and the baggage that comes with this person and heal from family issues, because how you may even perceive love, Sagittarius, that stems from your parents, or at least witnessing a couple. So what you grew up may not have been the best idea for love. And, you may have went through a string of relationships that resulted how your parents were. And so now you're in this new relationship after you've rebuilt yourself and things are finally kind of like working on your favor, and you're probably getting a little afraid because you're just like, oh, well, what if this goes wrong? But you have trust here, and you connect with this person on a very deep level. This could be someone that you're going to have children with, or you may already have children with, or have a child with. Like I said, this Empress is here. You could be pregnant. That's all I'm saying. This could be someone that you're going to marry. Religious factors is either a matter of fact for me, or it's for a higher commitment. I take wedding and religious factors as if the same. But yeah, Saggy, let's see what... In regards to your love life, you have to let go of the hurt from your past, because this person that is here now is not here to hurt you or to steal your joy. Your challenge is to stop trying to be so in control of the situation so that you don't get hurt, that you get hurt anyways because you tried to control the person and they ran away. Right? What guidance do we have for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the rest of 2019. But you know what, you guys? And this is for cross watchers. Y'all should already know as Sagittarius, we have commitment issues. So the 1 minute that the relationship goes left, we automatically think that the relationship isn't going to work. Until proven otherwise. Like, see? Like, there's this one meme, I think it's for like Virgos, where they say like a Virgo wants to get committed and get married, and then they see them eat those Cheerios, and it's like, that toast, how can I be with somebody who eats toast like that? See, we're not like that, but as soon as there's some friction or confrontation within a relationship with the Sagittarius, it's like it's in our nature to just automatically want to flee the situation. Because we are free-spirited people and we travel alone. So when we commit with somebody, it's very scary for us. So, Saggy, your person's just going to have to be patient and take a breather. But, okay, Sagittarius. Someone could really be pregnant. And the reason why I say that is because you guys have hydrate and sleep. So someone could be finding out that they're pregnant. You may be realizing that you're sleeping a lot more, peeing a lot more, maybe needing to drink a lot more water. I mean, sleep and hydrate are pretty self-explanatory. Right now, you're in a very resting state, and I think it's because you could potentially be pregnant. So congratulations for those who are. Yeah, Saggies, definitely like, share, comment, subscribe. And let me know what's going on, because I want to know if somebody's having a baby. Babies are so cute. You may be finding out very abruptly. It may give you some anxiety. And you're probably worried because you may not be where you once were financially. So you're probably wondering, how am I going to provide for this baby, right? But hey, babies are blessings. So get back at me, Saggies. Let me know what's up. Have a good night. Until next time.